Hello, I am Alexandra Onwara,
Hi, I'm Osamudia Favour Ibekan.
and we are fashion models signed to Moavers Models,
Yep.
fortunately. Well, modeling is a very interesting and tormenting situation.
In Nigeria, it's really tiring and hard. It's not easy in Nigeria.
It is the saddest yet, like, you enjoy yourself, but
It's really stressful.
when you don't see money in your account for 1 month, nobody will tell you again. And it's something that's, well, for someone like me, it's something that I find very expressive, something that, should I say, digs into my inner being and just brings out who I feel I am. Also stress relief. As stressful as it is stress relief.
Very stressful. Don't worry. Don't
Are you
worry.
just completing my sentences?
Yes, no. My mom, she doesn't like modeling. She's always complaining, why am I going for modeling, why am I going for this, why am I going for that? She's always saying, what am I doing, what am I gaining, blah, 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 all those kind of things. I'll tell her that, okay, it's not always, models, they don't always go naked. My mom, she doesn't like modeling. She doesn't want to hear you say, I'm a model. Like, just shut up. Better just tell her, I want to learn how to sew, or learn how to make hair, or learn how to bake cake. She'll tell you, okay, that's good. She'll even tell you, go and learn how to type or something. She'll tell you, just do any other thing apart from modeling. And you'll be wondering, what is wrong? What is happening? Being a model is not that bad, but the way they all see it in Nigeria is really bad. She always say, you want to do this and you now go naked, you want to do this, you go naked, you want to do this. I always tell her, okay, this is what I'm going for, this is the shoot I'm going for. I'll tell her, okay, it's just a face something, they'll just do makeup on your face and take a picture, stuff like that. She tell me, she complain. After some time, she started letting me to go for something.
You know, it's funny how they always have that same problem, because I have the same problem with my dad. Terrible.
Yes, my dad too. He doesn't want to even hear me saying I'm going for.
My dad doesn't know.
Okay, my mom doesn't know I'm into this agency, but soon enough she'll know. Don't worry, she's fine with it. She's cool.
Modeling is that's a very complicated career. You know, when I started modeling, people would be like, oh no, all you have to do is just stand in front of camera and you look fine.
It's not easy.
Modeling in Nigeria has been the most eye-opening thing I've ever experienced. You know, when you go abroad, you go through some like different criticisms from different people, but when it's now from your own country, it's a different feeling entirely. I've modeled for about 5 years, and 1 year out of that I've been signed. But as a freelance model, I'm one person who has experienced different sides of modeling. Modeling, it's fascinating, it's enjoyable, it's exciting, but as a model, you have a lot of things to go through. And there's this quote I saw somewhere. They said, the best models are the ones who give you the ability to feel something from a few seconds, a picture, a video. They are usually the ones who are able to speak through the camera without any words. Models are inspiring people. Today, you see so many models are into different things, and they're very inspiring in their own ways. Models aren't just people who look fine for the camera. You don't just come and then you pose. There are people who tell stories, people who express things. They say words from the bottom of their heart. They're models. You tell somebody, I'm a model. It's like, model. Okay, what else do you do? Telling you I'm a model should be enough. I don't have to tell you what I'm studying in school. I don't have to tell you I have a backup. I should be valued as a model.
Not really.
I did. That's what I thought. It was funny then.
You must not be slim or tall or dark or fair. I think there's plus size models.
There are so many.
You must not be slim, you must not be tall.
I don't think I've reached it yet. I think every day I keep improving, one way or the other. Before, like now I'm starting to Moavers, but before I got started to Moavers, I thought I knew everything. But then I asked myself, why is it so hard? When I got to the agency and they told me, oh, you have to train. Like, train for what?
What am I training for?
And then you start learning. And you realize learning anything about modeling is like an ocean. It's just never ending. One day it's this one, the other day it's this one. It just keeps coming up. You can never really stop it. So I haven't reached my highest point, but I think the best thing that's happened to me so far is actually being signed, because without being signed, I think I would have been very lost. Very lost. Huh.
No comments.
Okay. Before I got signed, before I got signed, I was a freelance model that worked overtime. I was my own agent, I was my own PR, I was my own sponsor, because yeah, my dad didn't really know about modeling and he didn't like the idea. So it has been exhausting mentally, physically, emotionally. In any other alley they invalidate you. Your parents don't even want to hear anything about it. When I told my dad I wanted to be a model, when I told my dad, I wanted to be a model, he took the time to break down the little faith I had in myself. As a freelancer, I sponsored myself. I was barely 18. I took myself to places. I did my own PR work. All this being in school, I was on my own. I remember how many times I cried. And it hasn't gotten better. Like, yeah, I'm signed now, so there are a lot of benefits there, but it has not gotten better. But it's very satisfying when I look at what I've done. For example, my Instagram page, whenever I look at it, it's like, I did that, right? And I did good. I'm very talented in my own way. Even though it's not the best yet, there's still room for growth. But my career so far has been adventurous.
Nah. Not at all. Nope.
No, not really. No. Never. But the only thing is, you find clients who will definitely hit on you for. There was, I'm not going to mention names, but there was this client that I worked with. He was so attached to keeping like ties. I don't know. It was very disturbing, but at some point, finally, I got rid of him. Then another one, they were running this pageant thing, and they were like, "Oh, since I'm a model, I should come and try it out." And I was interested, but you know, when your dad does not let you do all these type of things, you tend to say, "Okay, no, thank you." This year, he actually called me and said, "Oh, are you done with school? Are you ready for marriage yet?" So like, at first when he called, I was like, who is this? And I was in a noisy place, so he called to call on me. I'm like, okay, first of all, I'm definitely not getting married to anybody who is going to cut me off on the phone because they can't hear me. Are you high? And second, I don't even know who you are. So after doing some investigation, I found out it was him, and I'm so glad I didn't go through with the pageants, because you never know what will happen. All these people are creepy.
I'm getting married soon.
To who? Me? I don't have money. I want more money. So you people need to start following me on my Instagram so I get more money.
Who does he want?
My handle is at Alex with double X's and Onwara. Onuorah. Hopefully they'll put it here so you see how you follow me.
Mine is at Favour _Favour_.
Yeah.
That's it. Follow me on Instagram.
Yeah.
Bye.